Good afternoon, guys. This is the importance of EHS today, and our main topic today will be the imperative of hazard checks in manufacturing, or in short words, risk assessments for everyone. In the manufacturing industry, it's a vital component of the global economy, contributing significantly to job creation, innovation, and economic growth. However, it is also an environment fraught with potential hazards that can pose serious risks to the health and safety of workers. This is where the concept of industrial safety and health comes into play. It is a discipline focused on ensuring safe and healthy working conditions in industrial settings such as manufacturing plants. So, why is it important to do a risk assessment? Well, you know that in an ever-changing manufacturing company, there's the tech guys, the maintenance guys. They go into the machines and start trying to do either maintenance or trying to check for failures in the machine. So they can leave certain tools lying around, and in the next turn, in the next shift, you don't really know if the area where the production line where you're going to work is safe to enter. So in this case, the importance of hazard checks before commencing work, when you're talking about a manufacturing company, it is crucial to conduct a thorough hazard check. These checks are not just regulatory requirement, but a moral and ethical obligation of the employers towards their employees. The primary reason for this is the prevention of workplace injuries and illnesses. Manufacturing environments can be rife with various hazards, including dangerous machinery, harmful substances, and unsafe working conditions. But by identifying these hazards beforehand, appropriate measures can be taken to mitigate the risk they pose. This is why it's very important that pre-starting your work, do a hazard check. This contributes to the creation of a safety conscious culture within the organization. When employees see that their health and safety are given priority, it fosters a sense of trust and respect towards the management. This in turn, can lead to increased productivity, as employees are more likely to perform better in a safe and secure environment. The role occupational health and safety specialists have is very important, and the way the employees see them is also very important, because the employees is watching out for the way the health and safety specialist is doing his job. So anything that he does wrong, the guys, the employees, the collaborators will know immediately. So occupational health and safety plays a pivotal role in maintaining a safe and healthy work environment. They collect the data on work environments and procedures, analyze potential hazards, and design improvements to mitigate risk. The work often involves field work and travel, inspecting various work sites, and ensuring compliance with safety regulations. The median annual wage for occupational health and safety specialists goes around 77,000, and this is we're talking about 2021, reflecting the importance and values of their role. Well, I'm talking about US dollars, and I'm talking specifically the salary in the United States. Here in Mexico, that's another deal. Their work is not just about compliance and regulation, it's about safeguarding the well-being of workers, which is invaluable. Training and prevention. When we talk about training and prevention in EHS, it is very important that you're up to date, that all employees have their annual training and instruction, and also they know the procedures, their safety procedures for each area, what programs they're supposed to comply. These are integral components of industrial health and safety. These programs equip employees with the knowledge and skills to identify hazards, use equipment safely, and respond effectively to emergency situations. They also educate employees about their rights and responsibilities regarding the workplace safety. Moreover, prevention programs involve the implementations of measures to prevent accidents and health issues. These include regular equipment maintenance, use of personal protective equipment, implementation of safe work procedures, and regular health checkups for employees. Now, regulatory compliance are important. Why? Because every year there is an inspection done by the Labor Department, and depending on where there are accidents or where there are health issues that are reported to the Social Security Institute, you're going to be inspected. So compliance with health and safety regulations is not just a legal requirement, but also a way to protect the business from the devastating consequences of workplace accidents, such as hefty fines, lawsuits, and damage to reputation. Regulatory bodies like the Occupational Safety and Health Administration, this is the OSHA in the United States, but here in Mexico is the Labor Department, STPS, set and enforce standards to ensure the safety and health of workers. In conclusion, the importance of hazards checks in manufacturing companies cannot be overstated. They are a crucial first step in the broader framework of industrial health and safety, aiming to protect workers from potential hazards and create a safe and productive work environment. By prioritizing the health and safety of workers, business can also reap benefits in terms of increased productivity, regulatory compliance, and enhanced reputations. Now, let me tell you one very important thing. Previously to doing an employee doing a hazard risk assessment, a job risk assessment, or a job safety assessment, JSA, the health and safety coordinator must have done an diagnostic of or evaluation of the compliance according to the labor laws. For this, in this diagnostic or gap analysis, you have to check what are the legal requirements or what other standards that are in compliance for that specific manufacturing company. Maybe some regulations do not apply to your company, but this is why you do the gap analysis to see from the total regulations that exist, how many standards do you have to comply with. But the most important one is training. Training in risk assessment is very important for all employees. This is why you have to do them annually, and if you're doing the 5-minute safety toolbox talks, better for you, because then the employee has a reminder every day that he has to do his job safety assessment, the JSA. He must learn how to identify the hazards, prioritize that risk or job safety assessment, how to implement control measures. This process of doing this job safety assessment will make the employee feel empowered that he is part of the company. This is why it's very important that you do this pre-starting work. You have to fill out a form, that's one idea. Fill out a form where you check to see if everything is safe in your area. And if you can do a continuous improvement in your area, that would be even best. But always try to look for collaboration from fellow employees that can help you to see if you didn't catch something that is of risk to you or to your neighboring peer, employee, friend. So increasing safety awareness is very important for any company, and risk mitigation efficiency is also part of doing that job safety assessment. So with this, I'm going to conclude that job safety assessments are very important. You have to do them every day in every shift, and this will make you empowered. This will make you more aware of the type of risk that you confront every day. So I will thank you for tuning in. We'll do the same tomorrow. We will try to do them from Monday to Friday. Okay, so thank you very much. See you next time. Bye-bye.